Hey everyone, we are Think Twice and we actually come up with a tool with using Tambo as a UI and followed by that MCP servers. So introducing to you all is DataVis. So this is actually a tool which we actually aim to learn, and it was like started with unexpected things, but it turned out when I started working more on it. So this is a kind of a tool which is actually goes good fit for the data engineers, followed by that data analytics, and for the machine learning people. So as you can see here, I have been setting up it a lot and followed by that overall UI analytics. So what it does as an overview, I can say and go through it. So this is just an initialization because I use the whole GitHub repo and I actually worked on it. So here actually I integrated two MCPs and followed by the one LLM. So what does the LLM does is like it's a local LLM. It's running on Anaconda Navigator. So it's using the Coin 2.5 coder followed by a fallback mechanism to the API key which has been provided. So, for example, there are a lot of sessions and I want to do some learning, and this AI memory is actually being accessed to this space. So, if I actually have some MCP connections, so I can show it. So, as I click it here, so here the default MCP, which is an endpoint running on Docker, it is the Jupyter MCP, which actually gives us space for the notebook and it gives the context to the memory. So, as a result, if I just do the testing part, so there is some actually relation between it. So the AI, the Queen coder actually did the testing and actually figured it out. So if I actually hit a run, so yeah, there we go. And it is about tech testing of the aspect, and followed by that, it's about building the stuff. So yeah, here we go. This has been identified. So the point is the challenge is to identify the kernel, and once it gets identified, it actually works well. So as a overall aspect, once this happens, so this is the notebook which as will be continued further. So let me show you the demo. So how it actually codes and everything. So uh, let's take this question, and yeah, the LLMs will be helping out, and followed by that there is also a prompt feature which I will be also showing. So as a overall, this is kind of a tool which is integrated in a space where you can upload the dataset from here, and there is actually upload thing also been used. Reason of using upload thing was to be making it easier to handle the large number of data, because some datasets can be about GBs, and so it gives about 2 GB of storage so for a free tier. So it actually handles that. So you can actually select the options. This is ideal for understanding and implementing and machine learning or making the data better. And this aspect can actually be there because this issue is actually some error handling, but everything is actually working well and it actually can be fixed. So let's have the demo. So either you upload it from here, either you upload it from there. So that doesn't matter, but it actually is mapped and the context is actually real time. And as a overall, this project was actually a big learning. And considering this, because I have been using it and found it a very useful tool, Tambo, because I added a lot of prompts summarizing the data set and every stuff. And the major challenge which I actually tried to solve was about shipping the stuff and building it end to end. And there we go. This is the output what I was talking about. So this is the code which has been written just now, because as you can see, this is the accurate code which is just now being written, and it's actually just for the verifying aspect because I just wanted to verify. So yeah, I'm just continuing it further. So what if I say it's B? Or else I can show what I've added. It's an attached dataset to check the whether the dataset is attached or not. And here is actually the distributed columns. So distribution analysis. So it is a pre-built columns have been used, and I can add multiple prompt support because this is supported by the coencoder. So and the knowledge and the memory is all about the machine learning concepts. So this is how it actually works, and that is this overall project. And the main future aspect too will be researching on. This is for unsupervised learning. Actually, these all things are working for unsupervised. And for supervised learning, for example, the image-based datasets, I need to work on it. And I think it will work because the point is I need to shift the LLM to a better LLM with a vision support, which can actually have a good leverage. So that is this overall project. And if you're watching it, hope you rate this project, or you can actually have your opinion. It will be posted on YouTube, followed by my various handles. So I am open for the opinions. Followed by that, this is all about everything. And thank you to the WeMakeDevs as well because I am shipping this project in this hackathon. So that is the overall take, and this is the project, and it needs some iterations, but it is actually somewhat ready. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Have a great time. Yeah.